mom of 3 girls, ages 12, 8, and 5. We are going into our 7th year of homeschooling, and I just wanted to give you a little glimpse of a couple of lit guides for some books to maybe help you decide. I know I was doing a lot of research a year ago for lit guides, and this might be helpful to you to just kind of check out. So the first one is going to be Great Works, Instructional Guides for Literature, Number the Stars. This is by Shell Education. I originally got this for my daughter last year, my oldest, who was in 6th grade. We ended up not using it because we went and read a different story, and we read Diary of Anne Frank after all, so we did not actually get to this too much, but that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. So this is the Great Works Guide, and there are so many more options. I mean, they list like 5 more options, like Bridge to Terabithia, The Watsons Go to Birmingham, My Brother Sam is Dead, Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, and Bud Not Buddy. But there's also like lit guides that they make for like even some picture books and younger grades and older grades. So the younger grades, I know that there was like Frog and Toad and different things like that. So I will show you inside that here in just a minute. And then the other one that I wanted to show you today is this is a guide for using Charlotte's Web in the classroom. This is a lit unit. Let's see, teacher created materials. This is an older one, I believe, and I got it at half-price bookstores, but I found it and I was like, oh, we're gonna read this with my younger one, so I thought this might be fun. So this is teacher created materials, and I know that they have a lot of other books as well that they have lit guides for. So I hope that this is helpful to you. I'm just gonna give a quick little flip through so you can see what both of these are like. So this is Number the Stars, the Great Works Instructional Guide. This is for 4 through 8. Here is the table of contents. You got different things about the author, correlation of standards, and all sorts of things. You got vocabulary in this guide. So there's quite a few pages with the introduction, and you just go through that. It gives you about the author. And then you have pre-reading theme thoughts. And then you have different things about vocab, and it's split into chapters. This is 1 through 4. I did like that. And then there's different levels even to this guide, whether you do the square level or the triangle level. That will explain it at the beginning. There's different things about the story elements. And now you're going through the next few chapters, 5 through 8. And doing some of the same activities for each of those chapters. So I skipped through some of these. You do have a map here showing you doing some map work with this book. And there's the square and the triangle. You decide which side you want to do. One is a little more difficult. And then you have some post-reading thoughts and different activities after reading the book. You can probably kind of compare from your pre-reading. Here's some more activities. Definitely more writing in this one, and activities, comprehension activities in this one. So that is pretty much what this lit guide is like. Here's the Charlotte's Web Teachers Created Materials lit unit. And I got this at half-price bookstores, but I'm sure you can get it other places. So this one is a lot, has a lot more pictures in it. Here's all the lit units that they're listing. Like, there's tons. They have them for Magic School Bus. There's primary, intermediate, and challenging books. So I'm sure you can find these all over. So I love that it gives you like sample lesson plan, gives you, here's a lesson plan, a unit planner, and gives you different activities to do that you can go through. So here's the different suggestions for using the activities. These all just look kind of fun here. So there's like some pictures you can do. You have story questions here. These are story summary sentence strips. Here's some poems. You can use some stick puppet theaters. Here's like the puppet patterns. My girls will like that, I'm sure. I'm going to read this with my 2 younger ones. There's spin pattern, or spider pattern. Pig interview, what's the story? Blue ribbon math. And you have booklets here about the animals. You can talk about the spiders and arthropods. It just looks like actually like a really fun unit to do with them. So there's a reader's theater script, all sorts of things. So that is what this teacher created materials. I think this looks like a really fun lit unit. So I hope that this was helpful. Thanks.